What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Podcasters Business Insider. I'm your host, John Gonzalez, and just like the title says, it's the weekend hustle. The weekend is usually where I do like all the recordings, all my phone calls, and all that fun stuff. But we also have some other interesting new. Let me just get some light. There we go. We have some rain, so we have very little natural light coming in from the window. And I need to have a shave, but it's the weekend, so I'm not really thinking too much about shaving. And that's okay. And that is just okay. So we are working on the day before, a couple days ago, we started a new way of communication, opening up open communication for everybody that's interested in talking, and we're looking on, tweaking it a little bit, making separate stuff. We are on Telegram. Um, we just got onto Telegram, and we're going to be posting all the live streams plus never seen before footage and episodes from the Fitness Oracle. So here is the link for Telegram. I hope to see all of you there. Let me put it in the banner. That's the Telegram group, and I will put it in the comments below. So like I said, we started it a couple days ago, and we're looking to clean it up and just trying to figure out how it's all Telegram works and everything, because it's a powerful communication device, and it's a platform that I know that I don't have to worry about getting kicked off, because we have some controversial episodes on there that are not on YouTube, that will be on Rumble very, very, very shortly. Anyways, today we are going to be talking about a weekend hustle and why it's so important, and why it's important sometimes to just pause and just step away from it, which I will be doing tomorrow. There probably will be a live coming on, but later on in the day. But before we get into the topic of the day, let's have a word from our sponsors. Let's get up here. Podcasters Wellness Alliance. Podcasters Wellness Alliance is a place where you can come, and if you are a personal trainer or a podcaster and you need to find balance in your life, let's focus on the podcaster. If you're a podcaster or a live streamer and you want to find balance in your life and not let your content consume you, Podcasters Wellness Alliance is your community. It is your place where you can come and figure out healthy tips and tricks to maintain your content and keep going forward. If you are a personal trainer and you want to learn how to increase your network tenfold, Podcasters Wellness Alliance is your place where we teach you how to create your own podcast and kill it for your audience. Are you a podcaster or a live streamer and you have no guests? Is your guest list running dry? Podmatch is your place where you can actually go and find limitless amounts of guests. And the best part about it is that you can become a host, or you can become a guest, and you can find limitless amounts of podcasts to go on and promote your own show. Podmatch has made it super easy for you to be able to communicate with podcasters. All you got to do is click on the link, sign up for your account, and start podcasting. It is that easy. Now, let's get on with the show. Wins from yesterday. um, the big win that I had from yesterday was I finished all the scheduling for the next last 2 weeks of the schedule, which is a big win. And remember when I first started this, guys, I told you all that scheduling is probably, next to copywriting, one of the most time consuming tasks that you're going to do. It's probably a top two. It's top two. Content creation is number one. With the tools that I use, I've limited the amount of time that I actually um, I'm not going to say spend on scheduling. So the big win for me was being able to push out one episode in half an hour, which is phenomenal, just absolutely phenomenal, because all the work was done. All what was needed was copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Another big win is I cleaned up my Trello. I'll be honest with you, for the last week, I've been ignoring Trello, and just I don't know why. It's just this one thing that just happened to me where I just didn't want to look at Trello. So I finally opened it up and I cleaned it up, which is a fantastic win. Now I'm on pace and I'm on schedule, and all my cards are exactly where they're supposed to be. So big win right there. And the other win today actually is I'm looking at the Telegram group, and you can actually create topics. So today, after this, I'm going to go and create a couple of topics, and I'm going to see how this works, because I'm really curious as to how the topics work. Very curious. All right, let's deal with losses. What didn't I do yesterday? Where did I not keep my word? I know I didn't keep my word for something. I'm just not sure what it was. What was I supposed to do yesterday? That's a very good question. Oh, there was a meeting that I didn't get on. Just scheduling wise, it didn't work out. But I managed to reschedule it. That hurts me in the sense that, I could have had a collaboration, a customer. I could have had a potential sponsor. So it hurts me more than it hurts anybody, and that's pretty big. I have to keep on with that. I didn't. There was a master class that I did not attend. Again, scheduling wise, I gotta be better with my schedule. That's all. And especially with the stuff that I deem, I'm using air quotes, that are not important, because all tasks are important. If it's on my schedule, that means it's important, that I need to get it done. So those are the two big losses that I had, and both of them hurt me financially, because I could have had money coming in or learned how to make money come in. So it hurt me, and I have to stop doing that, because I do that to myself. Now, let's have a quick word from our sponsors. Are you interested in having a side hustle that not only is financially sound, but also somatically and spiritually fulfilling. Personal training is your solution. Personal training, I've been a personal trainer since 2008. And since then, it is the one job that I keep going back to. Ask any member of my family. They will all tell you the same thing. He always goes back to personal training. Why? It is because it is the most fulfilling job that you will ever have in your life. To be a part of somebody else's transformation from one thing to another is probably the best thing that you can do for yourself and your soul. CPTN has made it super easy for you to be able to get your certification personal training, your personal training certification. They've made it super easy and very, 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 very affordable. All you have to do is click on the link in the comments below. Sign up for your sign up for your sign up for your workshop, the art and science of personal training, and use the code TFO10 to get 10% off of your program. And you can do it both online, or if you're in the GTA area, you can do it in person. So remember, click on the link in the comments below and use the code TFO10 to get 10% off. Do you want to get the next level? Do you want to understand how to share your message with other people based off of what the Fitness Oracle has been talking about for the past 3 years? We've created a community for you to be able to do that. So you can have your platform, so you can share your story. And the best part about this is that you get a one-on-one call with me right after you sign up for your free account. And we have weekly calls in the Fitness Oracle community on Mighty Networks. All you have to do is click on the link, sign up for the free newsletter, free weekly newsletter, the tips and tricks on health and wellness and everything that has to do with podcast, with excuse me, not podcasting, but health and wellness and mental health issues and stuff like that. So click on the link below, get the free newsletter, get your free one-on-one call with me, and I'll see you guys on the inside. Now, what's up for today? Today, like I said, today's going to be a lot of phone calls. I'm doing a lot of onboarding calls with people. Well, not a lot. I'm doing 4, but that's the max that I put it off, because I can do 8 and I can just drive myself batty, and I don't want that. We have to understand our limits too. We also have to understand that if I do 8 calls, I have the potential tomorrow to have 8 interviews. Logistically speaking, where am I going to put these 8 people? They're going to be waiting till August, September for their episodes to come out. That's not fair to them. I mean, it makes sense to me because I don't have to worry about episodes till September, but to my guest, it doesn't make any sense. So I have to limit the amount of people that I onboard, and I have to be mindful of it because I only at this point want to release 2 episodes per week. I'm not at the point where I can actually get 3 episodes per week. Now, you might be wondering, you might be asking me or asking yourself, and this is a great question, when is the right time to add another episode per week? That's a fantastic question to ask. There are instances and measures that you have to put in place that's based off of yourself. What I do is once I get comfortable releasing 2 episodes per week and it becomes easy, then I will start to look at how am I going to onboard a 3rd episode per week. And once I get comfortable with that and I have enough episodes in the queue, and usually I go 6 weeks into the future, like right now, I'm at 4 weeks already recorded and scheduled. I have 4 weeks. 4 weeks into the future, I have another 2 weeks that I have to, another 4 episodes that I have to schedule in till the end of June. So what I have to do is that once I get comfortable with the 2 times a week and I have a full schedule and I have enough guests in the queue behind them. So it would be excuse me, it would be another 6 guests, so an extra 6 guests in the queue behind them on the discovery calls. Then I can start looking at adding a 3rd one. And once I get comfortable with a 3 times per week, then I can go 4, then I can go 5, then I can go 6, then I can go 7. Highly recommend you don't go past 7. Releasing 2 episodes per day. That's a lot for people. I don't recommend it because people will tune out when you overdo it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay, this is I don't know what this is. This doesn't feel right. I'm gonna cap stuff off at 7 episodes, 1 episode per day. That's it. That's my goal. 1 episode per day. Hopefully I have a small team that will help me to get there. And I can focus on other stuff. Like right now, I'm also working on a project, a big project where I'm going back into my original episodes, and I'm going to be listening to them and seeing where are the golden nuggets here. There's a specific reason why I'm doing this, and something that I'm going to be sharing with all of you a little bit later on once I get closer to um, making it public. But having a small team will help me free up that stuff, that these ideas. There's wow. There's this idea, there's this concept. Hire somebody to do the $20 job, $20 an hour job, so you can focus on the $20,000 jobs. So right now, the goal is to streamline the $20 job, $20 an hour jobs, streamline them so I can bring people on for help and I can give them the $20 an hour so they can do it so I can focus on the bigger picture stuff. And there is bigger picture stuff coming. Probably by the end of this year. Not probably, by the end of this year, we will have bigger picture stuff that we're going to be looking at. Telegram is going to be a big mover on this, and so is Mighty Networks. So you guys are going to want to be a part of the Telegram group and the Mighty Networks, where we're going to be setting up private calls and amazing tools for all my followers and all my listeners. What's up for tomorrow? Tomorrow is recording episodes. I will probably be helping a cousin of mine with some stuff. So this call will happen most likely later on in the day. I need my coffee today. It is nasty outside. And unfortunately, I will not be recording any episodes. Maybe for the last True Rebellion, I have to start getting that back up and running. And we are also going to be looking at bringing back Decentralize the podcast, because that is cryptocurrency is a big misnomer and a big misunderstanding of what crypto is. And we can all thank the central banks for screwing that one up as well. Thank you, central banks, for having a control over everything in everybody's life. But we are going to be looking at bringing back Decentralize the podcast, and The Last True Rebellion. So we're going to be looking at that tomorrow. But that's on the back end. But on the front end, this will happen later on in the day. I'm not sure exactly when. Probably around 7 p.m. Eastern time. So, yes, 2 days ago, we released an amazing episode with Harmony Whittington. We talked about relationships. We talked about health and wellness. We talked about kinesiology. We talked about how the difference between men and women in relationships. It was a fantastic conversation. I highly recommend you go and take a look at it on YouTube or Rumble. And if you are on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, because we are going to be doing a lot with the YouTube channel and the Rumble channel. On YouTube, it is under Resilient Reboot Productions. On Rumble, it is under VO Fitness. We are going to be cleaning that up so we can have less confusion with everybody and make it easier on right here, because I like easy. I like doing stuff hard once, so the rest of my life is easy. That's a typical IT mentality. Do stuff hard once, so the rest of your life is easy. And the less clicks that you can do, the better it is. So if you are on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think, good or bad. And share it with somebody who you think that might find value of it. If you are on Rumble, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment, good or bad, and share it with somebody that you think that may have that may find a use of it. If you listen to your favorite podcast on whatever streaming service that you use, whether it be iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Breaker FM, Google Podcasts, please leave us a 5-star rating and a positive review, as it really does help us reach out to more people that are suffering from mental health issues. And as usual, please share the episode with somebody who you think they might find value out of it. Oops. So just a friendly reminder to everybody, we are going to be going live Monday to every day of the week, except for tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday, because I will be out on rooftops helping my cousin. That will happen a little bit later on in the day. That'll happen later on in the day, probably around 7 p.m. Eastern time. If you are interested in supporting our mission with helping improve people's health and wellness through exercise, or mental health through exercise, martial arts, holistic living, please send us an email at info@viofitness.ca. That's info@viofitness.ca. And let's have a conversation on how we can support each other and collaborate with each other to help give solutions to people who are depressed and suffering from mental health issues through holistic means. Also, don't forget to add yourself to our Telegram group where we're going to be cleaning up today and making it super, super, super easy for you to find all the content that you want, when you want, and have amazing conversations with different people. I got to clean that link up too. That's disgusting. That's just nasty. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. You guys, as always, be productive, and you guys have a wonderful weekend. If you're in Canada, happy long weekend. I will be working while you guys are enjoying, and it's just the weekend hustle, but baby, it's just the weekend hustle. That's all you got to do. It's just the weekend hustle. Anyways, you guys have an awesome, 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 and productive weekend, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.